If you and I cannot agree on anything else, I think we would agree that every single content online is starting to look the same. And probably you're coming across my profile for the first time, which is very, very possible. And you're watching this video now, and then you're feeling like, oh, this is quite different from what I've been watching for the past week or for the past 2 weeks. Or probably you've stumbled upon somebody that is as real as I am, and you felt this way when you're watching the person's video, and then now you stumbled upon mine, right? But then that's by the way. In this video, I want to talk about how everybody is copying everybody, and then they keep recycling the same video ideas, the same script structure, the same words, the same everything. Just because Alexa Mose posted it, it worked, and then Nick Terrot posted it, it worked, and then these other guys copy it exactly word for word. They copy the transcript, and then they get AI to rewrite the transcript for them in their own voice. And then they claim it is in their own voice, but then the video always misses the soul in the video. When I say the soul, is like me sitting down here now, relaxed in the living room, right? Shooting this video. And as I started this video, you probably felt that this was coming from me. It's not coming from someone else. You won't hear this somewhere else because I'm unique. It's only me in this world. I'm not two, right? So that is the soul. Like when I say soul in a video, it's like the person in that video. Most of this video, you just watch it and then it's like, yeah, strategy this, strategy that, copy my strategy or whatever, right? And then it just sounds like it's the previous video you just watched in different words, right? Or maybe in a different setting. But then at the end of the day, ask yourself this question. Out of all the videos you've watched on YouTube for the past week, can you remember any video that actually inspired you to do something? Like, I'm gonna give you a second to think about that. Let me know in the comments if outside of the videos you've seen on YouTube this previous week, any of those videos actually imparted something in your life that you can remember things shared in that video today. Or maybe you can remember it, but then were you able to implement any of the things shared in those videos today? You probably did not, just because everybody's optimizing for retention, everybody's optimizing for hooks, everybody's optimizing for a way to just make people watch their video all the way through to the end. Now, I'm a content manager and I'm also a creative director. I have replaced almost 50 to 70% of my team with AI agents, right? And I do this all day, every day. I search for ideas, I do strategy, I do content plans, and all of that, right? But then, something I always tell my clients is if you need a script to shoot the video, then don't shoot it, right? I'll repeat that. If you need a script to be able to shoot a video, don't shoot it. You are not meant to shoot the video. The video might go viral just because when you're writing the scripts, you optimize for virality, right? Some of my clients still insist they need scripts, and I'll give them scripts, of course, and these scripts would actually rip, but then there is no soul in the video. There is no impact. People will watch the video all the way through. These videos will go viral, but then if 100,000 people should see the video and then you ask them, what did you learn from this video? What did you implement from this video? Maybe 90,000 out of the 100,000 will tell you they can't remember shit. They watched the video all the way through because the editing was good. The distractions were good enough in the video, because if you guys have noticed, it's distraction that keeps people retained on a video. Distractions boost the retention of a video. So I've been doing this for the past 3 to 4 years now. So I know when you have a distraction in a video, people watch the video all the way through to the end just because of that distraction. So now they focus so much on the distraction that they forget the essence of the video. And then you get this high retention graph, but then people did not actually learn from the video, right? So I don't know if it's just me that have noticed this, but I believe most of you would have noticed it. So now I'm gonna give you some pointers or some uh, piece of advice on how to make your next video and actually put your soul into it, right? So I do this for my clients, and I'm gonna tell you how. Number one is you need you need to be able to get ideas from other people, watch other people's video, and be open-minded about it. Get ideas, and when you get those ideas, you're not supposed to take the script from those people to rewrite your own scripts or to model the exact script they wrote to rewrite it. No. What you're supposed to do is you get the idea from them. Does this resonate with me? Can I talk about this topic? Do I have an opinion about what this person just said? Now, if you have an opinion about what the person just said, your opinion would probably be very, very unique. Even if someone else has the same opinion as you, the way you would say it would be totally different from how the other person would say it, right? And then when someone watches your video, they get the same opinion, and then but a different feeling. And then when they watch the other person's video, they get the same opinion, but also a different feeling. So it's the same opinion, but then when they watch the video, they feel different because it's different souls pouring into the video, right? And then the second thing is, when you've gotten ideas from people, always try to talk about topics that you are comfortable, super, super comfortable talking about. Like you see, as I'm shooting this now, I've been doing content for the past 3 to 4 years, but then I've never posted online. I've had my YouTube account for the past 10 years. I've had my YouTube account since 2016, but I never posted even a video online until 3 months ago. But then I'm talking about this and I'm super comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Just because I'm comfortable talking about this topic. I'm not, I don't have a script. I don't even have a list of points that I want to talk about. No, it's all coming straight from my head. And that's how I shoot all my videos. And that's how I also advise my clients to shoot their videos. Just because when it comes from you, it's you. People can copy it, but then it came from you first, right? Because that is what happens online now. Everybody copies everybody. And that's why the content is the way it is, as I said in the first part of this video, right? And now the third thing is, you for you to pour your soul into a video, you don't need to do so much edits. Like I've cut the cost of my clients' editing costs, the editing cost, some from 5K to 2K, right? Just because I told them, yo, you don't need all these fancy edits. Pour your soul into a video, and people that are in alignment with your soul would connect to the video and enjoy it and be happy with what they're saying, not the edits. And then at the end of the day, one key thing is people learn from the video. So when you have a boring video, the percentage of people that actually finish watching that video, close down the app, and implement is way higher than when you have a super edited video. People that close down videos like that and start implementing are very, very few. It's like a 10 to 90 kind of ratio, right? So you don't need to edit your videos so much. You don't need to put distractions in your on your videos. As you can see, this my video. I don't have any distractions going on. It's me and you, right? It's me and you. So if you're bored, you would click off. But then at the end of the day, the boring things are actually the things that teach you how, or like the boring things are actually the things that help you improve your life. There's nothing that helps you improve your life that is not boring. Every single thing that helps you improve your life is totally boring. And we can agree on that. Right? So I believe you've gotten a thing or two from this video, and I believe you'll be implementing them in your next couple of videos. And yeah, one key thing to take away from this video is if you need a script, don't shoot it. It's not meant for you. Okay? Ciao. Take care.